So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to dive into today includes a Killzone 2 developer working on a new PlayStation 5 exclusive, deep PlayStation 5 Pro spec leak, and new PlayStation 5 earbud spec leaks as well. First, yes or no, are you going to be getting the new PlayStation 5 earbuds coming later this year or not? I'm personally going to be grabbing these, of course, as I'm a PlayStation channel and I want to check them out, and I want to see the quality of the sound and see how they stack up against their previous 3D audio headphones. But of course, that's just me. What about you? Yes or no? Are you going to be getting the new PlayStation 5 earbuds or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the PlayStation 5 earbud spec leak. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, following months of rumors, Sony Interactive Entertainment officially announced PlayStation earbuds during its showcase back in May. However, the company didn't offer any technical information. Now, a series of FCC filings reveal what players can expect when the earbuds launch reportedly later this year. According to the FCC filing spotted by My Smart Price via Notebook Check, the earbuds will support active noise cancellation as well as a USB transceiver. We understand that the USB transceiver will make the device compatible with the PlayStation 5. Sony describes the earbuds as its first official wireless earbuds offering lossless audio on PlayStation 5 and PC, promising more details in the months ahead. The device is expected to release in fall 2023 along with PlayStation handheld Project Q, the release date for which has also yet to be announced. So according to reports, these headphones and the Project Q should be releasing this November. That's what reports are saying. And looking at the information we have now, since Sony, of course, obviously didn't really provide much when they announced this thing, officially we know it supports lossless audio, and now we know it'll have a USB Bluetooth adapter, and it will also support a noise cancellation feature. The noise cancellation feature is the interesting one here, the great one for me personally, the one I'm most excited about when I heard and read this report. You don't usually have something like this on gaming headsets on the console space from what I've seen. That's what I've seen. You guys could have seen something different because you can use major headphones out there like Bose or something like that, but you can't connect that directly to the PlayStation 5. You can connect it to your TV and hear the audio like that, but you won't be able to use the mic on the PlayStation 5. You have to connect it directly there. So these earbuds will connect directly to the PlayStation 5 and also offer noise cancellation as well. Considering this will be compared with other earbuds out there as well, since you can use it as regular earbuds, I wonder how good the noise cancellation feature is. This isn't something new to Sony. Sony already has earbuds out there that also feature noise cancellation as well, and those are great. So let's see what they do here. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Killzone 2 developer is working on a new PlayStation 5 exclusive. So, Sony in the last few years have been buying out smaller developers, and one of them is Firesprite Studios. This studio is working on multiple games. They've recently released the horror roguelite, The Persistence, on PlayStation 5, and most recently, they released the collaboration project with Guerrilla Games, Horizon Call of the Mountain, for PlayStation VR 2 earlier this year. The studio, however, still has multiple games in the works, including a AAA dark narrative title, a multiplayer shooter, and potentially also a Twisted Metal reboot. The Twisted Metal reboot we were hoping would be coming out this year alongside the show, but clearly that needs more time in the oven. As for the other two, we don't know what they are, but I can guess the AAA dark narrative title could be a sequel to their horror title, The Persistence, and this just leaves the AAA multiplayer shooter. This past June, Killzone 2 developer Iki Ikram joined Firesprite Studios as a studio art director. This is what he did for Killzone 2 back in the day. Worked as a senior visual effects artist on Killzone 2, responsibilities were to create believable believable and realistic materials and effects for in-game and cutscenes. Responsibilities also included taking entire levels and populating them with visual effects to bring them to life. I was also working on destructible objects. Now, obviously, he could be working on the other two projects, but it's interesting to think about what he could bring to the multiplayer shooter visually. He also worked at Naughty Dog for 8 years as well as a senior VFX artist and has worked on Uncharted 2, 3, 4, and The Last of Us, all alongside Killzone 2 as well. So that's a pretty good background. I personally hope he's working on the multiplayer shooter and brings some of that Killzone flair to it. But you guys let me know if you're a Killzone fan or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, the PlayStation 5 Pro Deep Spec leak. Reading from PlayStation Universe, AMD tipster Kepler has claimed that the as yet unannounced Sony PlayStation 5 Pro SoC will likely utilize the N4P process node. The leaker wrote on Twitter that the PlayStation 5 Pro's chips won't be built on a 3nm process node and that there's not much difference with the N3E 3nm process in regards to power and performance. As such, the decision to use a 4nm process node won't likely impact the power of Sony's mid-cycle refresh system. And for P, most likely, there isn't much difference in power / performance anyway. N3E is mostly about logic density, which is offset by the increased wafer cost. As mentioned, Sony has not yet announced the PlayStation 5 Pro, but there's been rumors stretching back quite a few months now that it's in the pipeline. Most recently, it has been reported that the console will be known as Project Trinity and will launch in November 2024. So now looking at the information that's been reported so far, it has a 4nm chip compared to the PlayStation 5's current 6nm chip. The PlayStation 5 originally launched with a 7nm chip. It has 30 work group processors, which means it has 60 compute units I think, compared to PlayStation 5's 36 compute units right now, basically double on the PlayStation 5 Pro. 18,000 MTS memory speed, so that's MT/S. It's mega transfers per second. It's the speed of the RAM. PlayStation 5 currently has a speed of 14,000 MTS, and the PlayStation 5 Pro will have increased memory speed by about 30% at 18,000 MTS. Mega transfers per second is new information to me, but this is what I've been able to gather from what we've gotten so far. A 4nm chip, 60 compute units, 30 workgroup processors, and 18,000 MTS memory speed. I'm pretty excited for the PlayStation 5 Pro and can't wait for its reveal next year. But you guys let me know if you're going to be buying the PlayStation 5 Pro or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with the power of the Pro. I'm pretty excited for the PlayStation 5 Pro next year. If you are as well, destroy the comment section with the power of the Pro, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.